Hey guys, welcome back. Illusion here with you again, like always, doing some more Crackpack. So let's get started with today. So hopefully you guys suffered through the last episode where I kind of did the catch-up video and just try to get things moving forward. So today we're going to work on a little more Pneumaticraft. That's kind of where I left off in the last of the unaired videos, but I finished getting this whole assembly going right here. I actually ran it through and made some more unassembled PCBs, so I'm not having to use this system over here anymore. In fact, I can tear it down, but I just haven't yet. So let me show you what I've been working on. I've been trying to decorate this place just a little bit, and I built a elevator structure. This is kind of what I'm going to use to house the elevator for Pneumaticraft that we're going to make today. So I'm going to have it go up to what eventually will be the roof, because we have some things on the roof, but this is all I need for right now. But we're gonna make a few things before we get going, and of course I didn't sleep before I started recording, which almost always happens. So let's get a little quick sleep. Alright, so we won't be bothered too much. Alright, so the couple things we're gonna need are, of course, we're going to need all the elevator pieces, which is going to be an elevator base, which is pneumatic cylinders and plastic, frames, and collars. So those are three things we're going to need to actually make the elevator itself. So actually, let's do that first. So I went over here and I made a bunch of stuff. Took a while for all this to cook through, but I think I have it all. Yeah, I think that's enough. Find out very quickly. Alright, so pneumatic cylinders I actually have on Autocraft, which makes them so much easier because they're kind of a silly recipe. So let's do, I need 5 of those, I believe. So we have everything in there now. Yep, go ahead and start that going. And elevator. So I just finished counting them. Oh, that's elevator track. Just finished counting them, and I have 13. I need 13 of these. So they come in blocks of 4. So of course, you know, we'll have to do it like that. And let's see if this is finished yet. So now I have to check this. I don't know how many. I think this is going to be a good ratio. We'll find out very quickly though. Is this only, I don't know how many this can lift at one time. We'll find out. So this is just edge glass and some great wood logs. So I should probably cut myself a way out so I don't get trapped down there. So 1, 2, 3, pop that off, 4. So I can't remember how many each one of these elevator bases can lift, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So that's 1. Yeah, so we should have a couple left over. Okay, max extension 13 meters. Okay, good. So this will work fine because that's what I have. 13 of those elevators. So let's see if I kind of pop one of these off and it still work. Yeah, okay. So they do 4 blocks each. That's just what I was thinking. So cool. So that's going to be just fine there. So we need a couple more things. We need a collars now. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 3 collars. What is that paper? Oh, flying. Ooh, I did not anticipate that. Well, how much? What do they come in blocks of? And okay. Well, you know what? This would be a perfect time to show you a little trick that I have learned when I need to get more of these seeds. So hopefully it'll just settle out, because these things kind of like to do their own thing. I'm not really sure we're going to land. I'm trying to guide it right into there. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just do it in the front yard. This will be easier, instead of me having to chase it. Okay, land you. Okay, sigil green grove on, and these things will just pop right on up. So this is how I've been getting a lot of the seeds. Just pushing one down, hold the sigil of the green grove, well, just like that. This one's a little slower than the rain one. Pop it. So 15 is fine, because just needed 12 to make this, and that'll give me a few more to cook up again. So let's change the filter here. So we need 12 of these. Get those in there. So while that's working, I guess we can start on another project. I'll leave that there. So the way I'm going to power this elevator is with a kinetic compressor. So basically, like I said, I think one of the episodes, I don't know, might have been one of the unaired ones, is it takes RF power and then turns it into compressed air to run all of the Pneumaticraft machines. So this is going to be a simpler way to run this elevator than having to constantly micromanage a compressor system. So I've got most of the pieces and parts made up. One thing I do not have made up is this advanced pressure tube. And for this advanced pressure tube, you either need a block of compressed iron or pressure chamber valves in the assembly machine with a laser program. So let's get that going. So I just need with the laser? I thought it was the drill. I guess I didn't need to make the drill. So once you can pop that in there, the blue is the input and the orange is taking things out. So you can see that arm reaching in there, grabbing the those valves out of there. It's going to place it down the assembly platform, and this laser will swing over and start doing its thing on it. Hopefully we have enough air, which we do not, of course. So throw some more air in there. Okay, cool. So did we get our 12 of those? Cool. So we'll let that heat up a little bit more. We'll make this collar. Excellent. 3 of those. And you should be almost problems. Yes. Needs a little bit more air. Needs like 3.5 bar. So I'll put a cut in here, and then I will finish getting that made. I'll finish getting the kinetic generator made up, and then I'll meet you back up, and we'll start fiddling with this and making sure it's working right. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, I think we just got a few more pieces. We just need to pop that there. I made up some gates earlier. The recipe for gates changed. So cool. So now we have our first kinetic compressor, and I believe I can quickly make a second one should we need to. I think I tried to kind of factor that in. So already night again. So probably gonna need a little bit of pressure pipe. Hell, let's just use the new one. Let's just take it all. And security. Let's grab another security upgrade. I got that on Autocraft. It's safety tube module. Yep, give me one of those, please. Thank you. And I believe I've explained this before, that with the safety tube, the security upgrade, I'm sorry, will basically not let your machines explode, which is always handy. Just not sure if I'm going to need two of them or not. One for the kinetic compressor and one for the elevator. What are you doing in here? I went ahead and put in the collars, and we'll have to set those up. So, do have some wire already ran. Just don't have a whole lot of room to work, but that's okay. 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 So, gotta figure this out. So let's back this up just a little bit. I have never done this system, so very interested to see how well it's going to work. I had mana cake. Cool. Now that seems to be connecting, but even though there's looks like there's a rendering for it. Well, let's just try it. Brought some extra conduit up here. Okay, okay, there we go. Starting to get some pressure. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to make another of those security upgrades, but that shouldn't be a big deal. In fact, I can just go grab that real quick. Throw it in there. That way I can leave the system and kind of walk away. Safety. One of those. Cool deal. Yeah, I put some of those Pneumaticraft recipes on Autocraft because they're such a pain to do. Okay, put that in there. And you already have a third of a bar. So we do need to do something else. So floor names like that. 2, 3. So that's 1. 2. Whoa. You must have a super good bow. Get out of my elevator. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll do another quick cut and I'll wait for this to build up at least 3 bars and we'll come and give it a test. Now unfortunately, cake recipe is still screwed up. However, that one isn't. But that one's a little bit more challenging. Milk. List all milk. List all milk. Don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out. We'll have to give it a shot. But basically what I'm looking at is for the speed. The speed upgrades for this require cake and some potions. So probably not something that we'll get to today, but something shouldn't be too hard to get our hands on eventually. So be back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. It's been a few minutes actually. So I tried even using a liquid crafter to see if I could make cake, and it's still just it's busted basically. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that, whether I just want to toss away items and then just cheat in some cake, or wait for an update, or how to work that. There's another version for the Pam's Harvest Craft, but you have to get honey, and you gotta do the whole beehive Pam's Harvest Craft thing. So that seems just like a rabbit hole I don't want to chase. But well, I mean, it was worth a shot. So that's not working. But what is working is the elevator now. You can see that's the cow where I got all the milk from, and I got a chicken up here around here somewhere. But everything's working. So come and hit on this number 2 button. It'll take you right up to the 2nd floor. Just like that, step off and be on the 2nd floor, which this area will be eventually the 2nd floor. And come and pop to the 3rd floor. As you can see, it's not as quick as I would want it to be, so that's where those speed upgrades would come in very handy. And just step off on the 3rd floor, or just go right down to the 1st floor. And I'm actually surprised that knowing how Minecraft usually works, I expected it to be really jerky. But that actually seems very smooth. So I like it. I gotta dress it up a little bit more, but at least I can say it's completed, it with the exception of the speed upgrades, which may just have to wait till I can get them. So one other thing I wanted to do real quick is, I'm tired of running over here to the crafting terminal. I want to make myself a wireless terminal. So I think I got everything sort of prepped up for it. We'll find out very quickly though. Alright, so I do need more fluix. I only made up 1 batch. That's okay. Quick and easy. It'll just take just a few seconds to do. Okay, cool. Fluix pearls. And the mechanic of how it works is still the same from AE1, but there's just a few different pieces. So got that. Looks like we need some more of these things. No big deal. 2 of those. We got that. That's the actual point itself, and then of course we need a terminal, which nope, you are not using pure. What was it? Fluix. Oh, that's a lot of fluix stuff. 832 fluix. Wow. That seems a little bit overkill. Because now I don't have enough prepped up stuff, so I need another 20 of those. So I'm gonna stick this maybe like right up here somewhere. Will it hook onto dense cable? Yes, it will. Excellent. And then you can actually put in some more of those range upgrades. How expensive are those? Are they still called range upgrades? What's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll just do it like this. What am I fighting with NEI like that for? I know there is an upgrade you can put on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Ender powder. Interesting. I'll grind up some ender power. Oh, I got some. But need some more flukes. So I need 32 of those now, which is crazy. And let's do like 10 more of you now. I don't know if I have my charger set up. It says you can craft it, but I don't think I have it set up. Well, that's what I get for trying to just add on things without prepping up for them. It's not going to work. Yeah. Exactly, because there's not hooked up anything. I don't even know why. I don't even know where I have that pattern at. Well, that's still going. Well, I'll finish making that up eventually. So what we're making, wireless access point. I'm not using pures. Pures are too expensive to be using for that. I don't know why it always defaults to pure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. There we go. Good to go. And you should see it's already charging. Now, I wonder how you link it. That is something I don't know. Energy acceptor. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure where you hook this up to get this. It's not on the controller. Oh, you know what? I got my 82. I'll pull up the wiki real quick. After you link up the wireless terminal in the ME security terminal. More rabbit holes. Because in the old AE, you just put it in the controller thing. Security. How hard are you? Oof. Yeah, we'll save that for another day. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Got the nice little elevator going. I have finally decided this morning what I'm going to do, how I'm going to finish this off over here in this area. So I got some kind of cool ideas. Looks like I'm going to need to do a little bit more terraforming, of course, but that's yeah, it's no big deal. And I do have a full stack of clay bricks now, and this is probably backing up. Yeah, I need to bring some more stone bricks up here, so I can actually make this. I just need to get some more quarried. Go farm up some quarried, which I just found a patch right over there somewhere. Yeah, more quarried. I just marked that one, so I need to go pick that up. So thanks again for joining me. I will see you guys on the next one.